Sphere. I don't know really how Fire Dragoon deal with that once you get... I mean, even out of the laning stage, it's going to be tough. They would need to win the lane. And maybe that's something that they could do if you get a nice combo and you, like, smoke out and try and find one of the heroes at the very beginning. You give the Gyrocopter a hot start, but they're going to go for a Slark last pick.
Oh, man. It is a pretty good Slark game as far as, like, the hexagons. They would have a really nice regular hexagon game. So I like the start as they find Ice Ice Ice. He has not skilled anything yet. I don't really see him getting out. He goes for the Carapace with the Rocket Barrage coming through. Daryl, nothing to deny himself to even because there hasn't been creep spawned and no way he's getting a Roshan. Give up the first blood. Looking almighty good for the Dragoons.
Yeah, really far behind in CS, so
they're getting dominated.
Oh my god.
Naga is tough to CS against. She's got Quelling Blade. They do have a Sunstrike available though, so keep your eyes out for that. Will take a bit of a beating here from that level 1 Rocket Barrage. Looks like Black thinking about a pounce. Qeon wants to make his move in here, but he's looking for a little more backup than what he's getting. All the nukes connecting and creepy. Reinforcement was not incoming. Not sure where the Sunstrike got thrown. Maybe towards mid. Or, you know, he may have just... He just ended up invoking Fort Spirits instead and wasn't even available to help, so... All things considered, I think Faceless handling the laning stage quite well. And as for the Dragoons, they had a great first blood, but the musical lanes, the miscommunication up top have put them in a hole.
Absolutely, and now Naga Siren, I mean, doing a really great job against the Invoker, almost doubling him up. It doesn't really feel like there's a great way for Bryant to find a life in this lane. They're going to try and get aggro up here in the top again. They are actually wrapped around on the EC. The rest of his team is separated from the creeps, and they find the kill. The left Sunstrike on a Nuts, trying to bring him down, and they will find the CM at the very least.
There is no pounce. They might be able to get Black as well. He already used it to engage. The Rocket Barrage hurts a hell of a lot. The juke around the trees here, third Shadow Poison, doesn't have the mana for it, he's just barely gonna live, and then even pops the salve on top of that, and while all of that was happening, Ben goes
the smoke. Slardar moving in to try and find jabs. They will have the crutch, follow that up, but you can't actually go for it.
You know, he actually doesn't have Song here. They could make a move, it's kind of the greedier Naga build, and finally they'll disrupt, a little bit indecisive. No idea why they let him take so long before doing so. Sunstrike will come through, it's not gonna be nearly enough damage. Horrible miscommunication. The zombie apocalypse mounts, and they will lose 2 for free. Maybe even Ben as well. Looks like they're able to sprint away, but yeah, that was horribly just uncoordinated. They could have disrupted way earlier, get the push going. Instead, they let the Naga run all the way down to the tower.
Level 8, they are going to rotate down into this lane here and see if they actually decide to go for a play, as have been able to throw out the Sunstrike, spike Carapace away for Nyx, and he's not going to drop to that.
How funny would it be if Brian is going down halfway across the map on the back of that engagement?
Bottom lane, chasing in onto the gyro again. Jabs getting a little bit face and actually have another Riptide in 3 seconds. They could think about going for that one. In the meantime, Nyx Assassin just takes down the Shadow Demon, and they are diving, trying to kill him off. There's the call down. They get the song. Jabs deciding to run away.
He's gonna go back in?
Really? Okay. No, he's gonna send in the illusions and Riptide after the song. Can they find him? They do get that kill. Undying takes him down.
They're gonna get WL as well. The outplays are out of control this game. Just playing with their food, toying with the Dragoons before finally putting them out of their misery. He even managed to dodge the Sunstrike in the midst of that. I love the way Jabs played that right. Knife's Edge, and once again, a successful engagement. He's not going Dominator either, he's going into Drums, so they are really putting most of their money down on the mid game and successful team fights game.
Oh no, what is this angle? This is not the way this needs to go. They're gonna use the call down, and Jabs does have mana for the song, but it looks like they actually want to go back in and try and fight this. Maybe the stop is gonna connect onto 2, and well, they break it immediately. In some trouble. Nuts with the CM ulti, pushing them all back into the side of Faceless. That's gonna be a dead ET as well. Oh man, the smoke broke and they went 3 separate directions. That's not the way.
In theory, Ken, BOTs and often the Blink, but it's very dangerous to do that against the Nyx and the Slark. Speaking of the Slark, has Shadowblade now. These two can just pounce you at any time. Black, quite literally. We'll be looking for just that right now. He has vision on the gyro. He can isolate him in the river. Find a free kill to start the fight, and that is exactly what he's gonna do.
Oh my god, that hurts. Well, there's the Blink Crush. Ben, can you do it for Pride and Country? No, it's not going to be enough. Black just get taken down there, and now looking for a little bit more. XY coming into the fray. Bryant already so low, and they are going to be able to kill off that Invoker. Oh man, Ratings of Poison doing that right now in this game. My goodness.
Black getting more and more aggressive here. He's going to see Ben, but a little too tanky for a solo kill. He'll need the +1, or at least for the Crush to have already been used. Instead, he just starts poking the tower, taunting poor Ben. Fishy, fishy.
Going to be the only true person with SLAR in their name. Is that how you spell Slardar? I don't really remember. Well, bottom lane, they plan to kill on the ED anyways.
Damn it, I blame you for that, Gabe. Distracted me with your question about SLAR. Faceless all the way, and I guess not a huge surprise coming in. I actually did not like the Slark pick, and I still think that this laning stage should have gone way differently, but you gotta give this team credit for their individual skill and their teamwork. Is will break out mid, by no means over just yet. Great heal from XY to keep Ice alive, allow him to reset the fight. Now Shan on the run, they're all getting low, Gabe.
Oh my goodness gracious, they are trying to chase him down, and they do get the kill with the Soul Rip. Black takes down another as well as they just try and get him out of their Dark Pact. And yeah, everybody's still alive for Faceless.
Naga's just gonna dive them! Oh man, Jab's going deep for this.
They really actually going to be able to get this. Impale, follow-up, connects onto 2, jump in from Black, see you later. Mega kill streak for him and unstoppable for XY as the tier 2 is going to drop. Guess what? Boots of travel because you don't get a lane anymore. They are all mine.
Slaughter. They just got spanked and there was nothing they could do about it. You know, Elder Titan, he drops the spirit, he starts trying to stomp, and Naga just like shimmies forward just to range.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it. The Boots of travel down here. Jabs constantly keeping the creep wave pushed in. Has a haster in too. You know what I haven't seen in a while is a Naga song with a haster and just running in, catching everybody off guard. Like, if they wanted to, it feels like that's that type of game where Faceless are that confident in their play, and already, well, Nyx Assassin not being scouted out is going to get the initiation, catches onto the EC, and he's gonzo. Blink away.
Good blink out. And the Crush comes first. Initiation, I think, for the Slardar. It's 21 minutes, and the last one, Black not able to connect on the pounce there, so he will be allowed back to safety as Jab says, screw it, man, we're going in. He just taunts them on their own tier 3. Look for the setup from Ice. Daryl's in the house, finds the second kill, and all hell breaks loose. The CM ultimate, absolute devastation. Gabe, they're done.
This is feeling rather rough. Yang gets the kill. They immediately Dark Pact off the stun. Meatball not doing a damn thing. And Jabs, like we said, that hastering with the song just catches them off guard, and you don't have any response to that. Like, if you were just literally running at them, nobody's got a BKB at this point. Nobody's even close. They're just going to completely demolish. And
who does that? Like, who
actually throw the stun onto WL walking into
BM Carapace. He's like, yeah, how about you get stunned instead, bro?
Oh, there's the Impale onto 2. Can they find the follow-up? It looks like with the disruption, they'll keep alive that gyrocopter for at least a moment. XY is dropping somewhat low, and again, the stomp going to keep him from walking into the Sunstrike, but still no substantial damage yet done onto the barracks. They need to make sure they finish that one off, but yeah, Invoker's just on.
And so too are the Dragoons. With the loss here, they're going to be 1-4. Basically no way they come back from this. Functory actions of killing them at the well, killing their buildings, and ending the game play out before us. I do have to like the way Faceless draft though, where they really they hard sell on the idea of their offensive trolley, and then they're like, actually, yeah, we're not doing that. We're just gonna run some dual lanes, play it safe and slow, and they just had the better movements, I think more patience in the laning stage, and the coordination is definitely stronger with this team. So, Dragoons, tough road ahead of them, Gabe, if they want to stay in it, but Faceless looks great.
Absolutely. Well, I'm excited to see how the rest of this plays out.